Have you ever wondered what moose canned and Clamato juice would taste like? I know I have, and I'm going to do it. It's safe to do. I did a video on safe substitutions just recently. Tomato juice would be just fine. It's not as thick as tomato juice, and you can use that for canning meat. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, first thing I do, I don't like raw packed, and that wouldn't have any tomato juice anyway. But I want to cook this a little bit, both rare, medium rare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice it in about 1-inch slices, so that it cooks a little more evenly and I don't have rare in the middle and dark on the outside. And I'm going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for a little bit. I just have to keep it. I don't know how long. I guess I could use a meat probe, but I'm not going to. No indication how much liquid you need, but I'm looking at the amount of meat I got. I'm pretty sure 4 cups ought to do it. Dampen towel with paper towel with vinegar. Wipe these rims off real good. And new rims, new jars. Yeah, always new rim lids. I mean, with these things. And make sure that's clean every time. Let me put the lid on, finger tight. Just finger tight, that's all. Next, with my canner, put 8 cups of water in, hot water, of course. Everything else is hot. And I'm going to put some vinegar in just to keep it from getting that white cloudy stuff. Okay, let's close the lid. Sure the vents open. And set the time. Get this thing started. So press high. I need to pressure cook these for 75 minutes because they're pints, or half pints actually. Same thing. If I was using quarts, it'd be 90 minutes. Then what I gotta do is press start. Okay, it started a bit. It's 10 minutes of exhausting. That's what the E means. E does not mean air, that's exhaust. It'll go down to 0, it'll beep at me, and then I know I can close off that pressure vent. Get up to pressure. Now it's starting its countdown for 75 minutes. It's turned itself off, so now all I gotta do is wait for it to depressurize before I can remove the jars. That's going to take about an hour usually. Pressure's let off, so I'm going to open the jar from behind. Always away from you. Stay safe. And then I'm going to leave them sit in there for 10 minutes before we take them out of the canner. Okay, now it's been open for 10 minutes, so it's safe now. It was easy to grab a jar of water. No, that's not water. It's the next morning, and they're sealed, except this one, even though it was concave and couldn't push it down, same as these, it didn't have that ring to it. Now, the books do say, like the ball, I should say, or burn it in USDA website, they all say if you can't push it down and it's concave, it's sealed. But I don't know, it didn't have that ring. I wouldn't have taken a chance on storing it, which is fine because I wanted to taste it anyway. So I opened this up, sounded like it was sealed, smelled good, and didn't have time to get bad though. And I tasted it. It tastes pretty good. I could have used more salt, but other than that, it's pretty good. the thing is, it's a little more chewy than I was expecting. I thought with, pressure canning, it would soften it up a lot. And I think the reason is I cooked it too long in the oven. I should have just barely too rare. I got about medium rare at least, and so I think that's why it's tough. Uh, uh, Other than that, because I mean, I've done water bath canning, not water bath. Don't do meat in water bath canning. Sorry about that. I did raw pack, and it tasted like boiled meat. It was soft, but I don't like the taste of boiled meat, so that's why I kind of made the mistake, I guess, of putting it in the oven too long. I should have just heated it up basically, and too rare, like they say. Uh, anyway, it looks good. I want to try it with tomato juice next time and make a comparison. While I got these jars, and I can taste one and taste the other at the same time. And not today though. I haven't got time. But go for it. If it's not a bad taste. I would add more salt, I guess. That's my opinion. You can do what you want with it. Something I thought about after the fact with this is after I took it out of the oven, instead of cutting it into 1-inch cubes, what I probably should have done is cut it thin strips across the grain, and then I would have had a lot more tender meat. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And until next time, goodbye.